Well, bro. Okay, first of all, I'm passing a homophobia test with flying colors, bro. On Jesus Christ, on Jesus, on Jesus. The thought of okay, homosexuality does not revolt me. All right, that's the first thing we need to understand. But if I have to think about the acts of one man and another man going down that lane, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's kind of crazy, bro. I could never. I could never. You feel what I'm saying? So just thinking about that period is immediately gonna make me feel like, oh, that's crazy, my boy. Like that just, even though I would never say nothing about it, like that's so crazy. That's not homophobia. If a gay man looks at a vagina and he's like, that is disgusting, nobody gonna say nothing about that. In the same way that me thinking about whatever y'all got going on over there is revolting. That's not homophobic though. That's not homophobic. Wait, what? Then why would there, I'm just saying it says homosexuality, not sex, but that's literally what I'm talking about. Like obviously a gay nigga kissing another gay nigga doesn't make me feel any kind of way. That's totally different. I'm just gearing this to the most reasonable interpretation of the question. You know what I'm saying? The most reasonable interpretation of this is when they're referring to, you know what I'm saying, sex. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But holding hands and going on dates and kissing and stuff like that, that's totally different, bro. So I'm gonna go with agree. I mean, I'm gonna go with neutral. But I just understand where I'm thinking from it from. You understand what I'm saying? Understand where I'm coming from with this thought process. That's why. Not because of nothing else. You just understand that is what I'm saying. Because I'm not thinking about, you get what I'm saying. I don't want to fail. This is the first question. I could go back and I could change it. I could change it. Wait, hold on. First of all right, never mind. See? I'm not failing, bro. I'm not failing. I keep my distance from people. All right, that's just disagree. That's just not true. I've never done that. Never done that in my life. Wouldn't start today. Wouldn't start tomorrow. What if my son is gay? You understand what I'm saying? Am I going to stay 6 feet from my son?
There's so many clips from this that can be taken out of context.
No, it's not. Homosexuality is immoral. This is so open-ended, bro. This is so open-ended, gang. Oh, I should just click. I'm trying to drag it over. I should just click. Depending on like where you are in your faith, though, this could be here, or it could be here, or it could be here, or it could be here, but it's not there for me. I'm just saying it could be anywhere, and I would understand, but I wouldn't. If I discovered a friend was gay, I would consider ending the friendship. Organizations that promote gay rights lead people astray. I mean, this is true. This is true. Are we being factual here, or are we just pretending to live a lie? I'm not getting canceled, but I'm saying this is true. That doesn't mean that the people that leave are right, but it's true, is what I'm saying. Let's be factual here. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just be factual. What do you mean, excuse me, you dumb fuck? Obviously, it leads people away. Hello? What do you mean, elaborate? I don't have to. I'm not trolling. Obviously, it leads some people away. That's a fact. That is a fact. I didn't say it led me away. I said it leads people away. What do you mean it said, why wouldn't it lead people astray? What do you mean? Oh, I thought it meant like led people away. That's fine too. That's fine, bro. That's fine, bro. That's fine. So like astray meaning that like, you know what I'm saying? Like they sending people down the wrong path. You know what I mean? I thought it said away. But I thought it said away. I thought like when I read this first time around, let me let you into where I was coming from. I thought when I read this the first time around, it was saying organizations that promote these things lead people away. Like a business that's got a flag up is going to like lead customers in another direction is what I was trying to say. You get what I'm saying? So away in the sense that like, you get what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I thought it was. I didn't see astray for real. I wasn't paying attention to astray. I was paying attention to like away. That's all I'm saying. I'm dyslexic. I never got a test for that, bro. So like, chill. You're being ableist. It does not matter to me whether my friends are gay or straight. Facts, bro. If anything, actually, it does. It does. Gay niggas, they know where to go. I'm gonna go. Wait, yeah, I disagree with this. Wait, does it matter to me? It matters depending on the context. Because gay niggas, they know, you know what I'm saying? They got groups of women, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that we should just consider all variables. I'm going to go with agree. When I meet a new potential friend, but so do gay women too. I should take that back. It matters. It definitely matters. When I meet a new potential friend, I want to find out about their sexual orientation so I can back out is crazy. Gay people are probably responsible for some of the ridicule they get. It depends on the ridicule. But I mean, like, gay people aren't like a monolith or nothing like that. They're not like a monolith. So, I mean, you'd have to individually assess each person. You know what I'm saying? But then you could apply that to a much larger spectrum of people. You know what I mean? Don't group us with... Here, see, here we go. I'm always thinking, don't try to play me. You know I would destroy y'all if I actually ever decided to have a real life conversation about one of these things. Like, I could actually... And when I say one of these things, I'm not talking about gay people. I'm talking about, like, one of these questions is what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I dislike the thought of homosexuals working in jobs where they might serve as role models for children. Nah, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm sure a couple of niggas was gay in my face when I was younger, so...
And I touched that nigga.
That's fine.
It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Not gonna lie, Shawn, you're weird. Barry, you're literally in a fucking Discord called the C-section. Who are you to talk? Like, it's kind of just crazy when you just really break people down on a microscopic level. We start to realize who's saying what, you know what I mean? So, I don't give a fuck if I made it. I'm not in there, bitch-ass niggas. Couldn't be me. Hey, Shawn, Mina's mother here. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Oh, my God. Wait, why does everyone's name have a 1 next to it? What the fuck? When did this happen? How you homophobic and half the chat is gay? Wait, is half the chat gay? How many of y'all here are gay? I never asked. Well, never mind. Because y'all be saying some things that give me indications. I've criticized people to their face for being gay. Nah, bro. I would never do that. I keep extra distance in relationship where I suspect the other party is gay. That's not true. I would never do that, bro. I'm the most loving, open, kind-hearted person that you'll probably ever meet. I will share the clothes off my back, bro. It's fine. I have a girlfriend. She's gay. It does not bother me to see homosexual couples out in public. It doesn't. Marriage is between man and woman. I do not support same-sex marriage. Okay. See, I'm bodying. I need the nefarious emoji here. Nigga, you're above the population on racism. What is that supposed to mean? What does that mean to me? We do need a poll. That's what I'm saying. I'm more suspicious of gay people than straight ones. That's untrue. I'm suspicious of everyone. I'm not more suspicious of anyone. I'm right here. I'm just suspicious of everyone in general. Wait, you said disagree, go back. What do you mean? How is this wrong? How is this wrong? Oh. So that lets you know that the last test could have been perfectly fine. That's not true either. I disagree with that. Also disagree. Yeah, I'm cool. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm good. I didn't get the last test all right. I got like at least 3 of them wrong. Yeah, I'm not more suspicious of anyone. I mean, I'm just equally suspicious of everyone is what I was trying to say. I would be more offended if a gay person made a pass at me than if a straight person did. Generally speaking, whenever gay people say anything to me and they compliment me, I'm always like the most I'm the most flattered. Cause maybe it's a stereotype that I haven't gotten rid of, but typically when gay dudes come up and tell you that typically I'm not about to do this. Typically when gay dudes come up to you and tell you the most repulsed. Wait, what? What the fuck? Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mina mom not happy with you. Fuck Mina and her mom, bro. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Y'all better get with the fucking program. We homophobic over here, my nigga. Anyway, I didn't mean it. So yeah, like when gay men come up to me and they say like, "Oh, you cool" and shit like that, like I really be thinking about it like, damn, I'm really doing something right, for real. I'm really, no, for real. I'm doing something right. Cause stereotypically, they're more meticulous. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, damn, like I must really be killing it today. Feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be more offended. You know what I mean? But that don't technically count as a pass when somebody compliments you. Be respectful is lost on you, huh? How was that not respectful? Yo, Mina World, Mina, your mom, your sister, your aunt, your grandma. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, gang. I don't give a fuck. All right? You got one more message to tighten up before we get you the fuck up out of here. We was just talking about deportation on the last poll. Don't make me have to enforce my hand. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm chilling, but at the same time, I could not be chilling at the same time. Let's calm the fuck down. You that nigga mom. You not my mom. Now, if I really wanted to treat you like grandma, y'all already know what the fuck. Y'all already know what the fuck we do to grandma. I'm sorry. I respect all older people, and I got nothing but love for you. And I appreciate your wisdom as you've grown older in your lifetime. Actually, the chat would love to hear you more. To be real, we need to hear more of your wisdom so we can get like you as we grow old. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all putting dots? I'm just saying, I've been Gilf Gang. Y'all know this. This ain't brand new. Don't act new today because somebody mama in the chat, supposedly. And you know what's even crazier? That's not even his mama. What's wild about that question is like, that's not his mom. And even crazier is like you're cosplaying as your mom. So you in the mommy play. How are you better than me? You pretending to be your mom. That's not weird, chat? So I'm crazy for liking grandmas, but he can pretend to be his mom and do mommy son play. That's not crazy, chat. Exactly. The fuck? Every day somebody in here come try to expose me after I already done exposed myself every single stream.
And I touch that nigga. It's going
and they make themselves look worse. The fuck? I stand on mine. I'm a man. I stand on mine. It is what it is. I enjoy the company of gay people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't. Surprisingly enough, I don't have many gay friends. Okay. I know that's a huge shock. Black, I swear to God, I've been waiting to ban you so fucking bad. Just shut the fuck up, gang. I know it's a huge shock, but I don't have many gay friends, bro. I think it's because of the gay population in Michigan ain't that crazy. Like, it is, but, like, I don't be finding them for real. Not that I'm looking for them on some Liam Neeson shit, but, like, we just don't cross paths, you know what I'm saying, on a friendship type basis. You know what I mean? Most commonly, I just walk in the streets. Too many, I may become too zets. I'm an ATL. Oh, you one of them. I'm not hunting. Hell the message. Oh, my God. What were you talking about? Whoa. That is, nigga, that's such cap. How did you get unbanned? Didn't I ban you, Vaudeville? What the fuck? He was trying to give me advice when I was playing. Ghost of Tsushima. I swear to God, I'm like 90% sure I don't know for sure though. I don't remember who did it. Who did it? Shawn trying to find the gay bars and drag shows. Bro, that's so not true. That's so not true. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I would imagine I would. You know what I'm saying? They like everybody else. I've contemplated vandalizing. And some of y'all are like this. This is some of y'all. They're talking to some of y'all. They're talking to some of y'all. On God, they're talking to some of y'all. Because I've never even, like, what does that even mean? There's gay property? Punishment for being gay? Like, I'm not reading it out because that's not my body. I've never been able to think about something like this. I've never even contemplated it. That's just not something that's in my nature. So it's just not me. It's not who I am. I'm going to go ahead and strongly disagree with that. What does it take for it? All right, I'm not going to say it. Being around gay people makes me uncomfortable. That's just not true. What does make me around, like, what a better question should have been on that race question should have been, are you uncomfortable around large groups of people that don't share your same ethnicity? And I would say strongly agree every single time. But y'all wouldn't say nothing to me on that front because y'all are, like, y'all not woke spiritually. Gay people are uncomfortable around Shawn. That's not true. That's not true at all. Homosexual intercourse should be against the law. That is such a strong take. I would feel comfortable having a gay roommate. I wouldn't feel comfortable having any roommate. So I'm going to go ahead and just say, you know, I'm going to stay neutral on this. Because if I don't know you, if we're not like friends or nothing like that, I wouldn't want to live with nobody, to be honest. I'm just saying, bro, straight or gay, I just wouldn't feel comfortable. I like my own space. I have mocked manly women or girly men with derogatory sexual. Nah, that's not me. It's saying specifically gay if you had one. But the answer would be no. I wouldn't feel comfortable. But that's because I don't feel comfortable having a roommate in general. So, like, I would have to stay neutral on this. I mean, I could say strongly agree, but the same thing would be true if it said straight roommate. So, like, what do you mean? What are we saying here? What are we saying here? What are we saying here? You have to give me an out. It's relative to straight people. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's relative. So just skip. I did skip and they told me to go back. Don't tell me to go back and then say move on. I slapped the shit out of like at least 98% of y'all, bro. I have mocked manly. Yeah, that's just never happened, bro. So, like, brother. Wait, why can't I? Okay, strongly disagree. You're not like that? Okay, Trap. All right, brother. No, you couldn't. Jake, I swear to God, if I really air this bitch out, you the first to go. You the tallest, ain't you? Oh, what happened to you being 6'4" now? You my first target, bitch. In GTA. Yeah, boy. Yeah, why you putting question marks, hoe ass nigga? I said what I said in a video game. See? This is crazy. See what I'm saying? This is easy work, chat. Easy work. I could never be caught in a situation like this and like I'm just not bigoted in any capacity. I'm really just like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm considerate. I'm wholesome. I make everyone in the room feel comfortable. I let them know that they're acknowledged, loved, and supported. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Nah, the cognitive homophobic, bro. Stop.
Congrats, more racist than homophobic.
Shamal, I pray to God that you're Indian, bro. Shawn, an ally? Nah, let's not go too far. I never said that. But I did not say it. Let me also put that out there. I did not say it. But you don't have evidence of me saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I also didn't not say it. So just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say much, but I didn't deny it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not co-signing it. Is also what I'm saying. But I'm not telling you that you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know. So you're never right when it comes to your assumptions. Just don't assume that your assumption was correct, because assuming makes an ass out of you and me, and we all know this. But don't not think that I don't support you, because I do. But I could also not, but just know that my ideals are more congruent in alignment with those who are pro LGBTQ plus A. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not funny. Black,